Welcome to a new modern video. We're finally playing Hollow One. So many requests for me to play this deck. We're gonna embrace the variance of Burning Inquiry, drawing 3 cards, discarding 3 at random. Hopefully, Hollow One will remain and we can play as many of them for free. There's a lot of new cards in this deck. Detective Phoenix is super good in a deck that can discard, but of course, the most new one is Faithless Looting. This deck did well at the European RC, and this is the list I'm playing today. We also play a couple of Nihil Spellbomb. This is a necessary evil for the Breach days. Although with the current lag on Magical line, playing Breach seems like a death sentence. We have just a couple of Fear Missing Out. This card was pretty stock as a 4-off, but in this list there's only 2 of them. Let's go. We're starting. Our starting hand looks solid. I'll keep it. I think I'm gonna hold the street rate for turn 2. That will make the Hollow One cost 0. So on turn 1 I'm gonna just play Channeler Go. And then on turn 2, we can go Straight Rate Cycle Looting, and then if I draw Hollow One, that comes into play for free. And that's powerful. Plus, the Channeler will help you digging. I also don't mind getting a second land. The Netherglyph can be very big. Yeah, I'll let you thoughts as me. If you want to take a straight rate, you can. He's got Faithless Looting, rightfully so. And let's see what I draw. Another Channeler. That's not great. Let's go for a straight rate. Okay. Looting. Odds was basically useless. I draw land, Hollow One, perfect. Hollow One is free. What do I discard? For sure, Nihil Spellbomb. But I don't want to discard 2 Nihil Spellbomb. Let's go like this. I'll play Hollow One for free. And then I think I want to play Netherglyph instead of Nihil Spellbomb. For 3. That's a very good board I have on turn 2 of this game. We played only 4 rounds of the Brewskill League. Like maybe it is to be around 2 hours. So these days of lag in 2 hours, you definitely can't make it to 5 matches. Unless the deck is very fast. Maybe this one can. Anyway, Eldrazi Temple. That was that's surprising. You don't often see these 2 lands next to each other. But nowadays, everyone's trying to play Eldrazi Temple plus plus Kozilek's Command. I'm gonna go Spellbomb here because if we hit the Detective Phoenix is really strong. And I do. That's why you play things in the right order, because you can't get lucky. You don't get lucky if you never try. My opponent here can have Kozilek's Command, so I'm gonna put it on the Hollow One. I'm exiling for sure Street Rate and a Faithless Looting. I'll Surveil. Another Netherglyph. It's not great. It's also not bad, but I think I can put that in a graveyard. And I'm attacking for a lot of damage here. It's going to be 13, but again, they'll probably go Kozilek's Command, Exalt Netherglyph, draw a card. But Hollow One now cannot be chumped because it flies. It flies over my opponent. Yeah, exactly. They make a token and exile the Nergoyf. Taking 9. Taking 9. They're at 6. They don't have too much mana now. And again, Hollow One being a 5-drop makes it hard to kill from both push and Kozilek's command. So I don't know how can they actually kill this thing. There's a new card now to think about it. That's like a 1 mana 1/1 that says whenever you discard a card, you put a counter on it. Not sure if it's playable, but you used to play Flameblade Adept. It was much, much worse than that. Like an uncommon, I think, right? It's a red uncommon. Marauding Mako. 1 mana 1/1. When you discard one or more cards, with that many +1/+1 counter. So if you go like Burning Inquiry, this becomes a 4/4. I'm gonna place Ensnare and Bridge from hand. It's brutal. We have Lightning Bolts. We have Lightning Bolts in this deck. Let me see. I think you have like Tarfires. The lag. There's like one Tarfire. That's my only bolt. And I guess Orcish Bowmaster. Burning Inquiry is sort of a bolt. Not a good draw. Fuck with this. I guess like I should just cycle Hollow One. I think it makes more sense than playing the Netherglyph. Netherglyph can't really attack. And I can just get a land drop now and play a fetch land. Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather get Rockus Theater than playing Netherglyph. It can't attack next turn for sure. Now my hope is that my opponent cannot play 2 cards from their hand. Okay. Okay. And I was able to empty their hand with Curiosity on Flesh Raker. Udex Shredder. Don't know what's happening. They are drawing cards every time they play. Wow. Crazy sequence of events by my opponent. Who basically just locked me out of the game here. And they keep on pinging me, that's the thing. I keep on drawing cards. With Curiosity. I just concede, yeah, I just concede. Oh, I don't have outs. Like they have a 3, I can't attack with anything. I guess I can like spellbomb my graveyard, attack, and then get delirium, but that's like kind of impossible, right? Yeah, I'll concede. GG. Amnesiac, thank you for the 2-1 sub. So I had a fantastic start, but my opponent just crushed me, dear. I'm gonna melt you down now, opponent. I will melt you down. Mage Bell Lizard. Mage Bell Lizard may be a way to deal them damage. Um. Go with this. Okay, let's go. Mage Bane Lizard. I don't know. I just feel like I need some like direct damage that doesn't go through Ensnaring Bridge. Let's go. Channeler Bubble. I like to slow roll the Straight Wraith. You know, next turn we may need a third type hydraulic looting into other stuff. Surgical Extraction, it's on top of your deck. Good to know. Auto push feels bad, but like the Glaring Fleshraker needs to die. Like if it doesn't die, we don't win. With Shredder. You build me. And you surgical the hollow one. Sure. Nice play. Step and draw a Raucous Theater. It's time to cycle Destroy Wraith. I'm looking for Delirium. What do I do here? I think I'll play Mageman Lizard. I think like they're pretty bad equally, Orcish Bowmaster and Mageman Lizard in the spot. Might as well just play this, which can get me some value. Like my opponent may have like Mox Opals. And they just take a bunch of damage if they want to make mana with it. Dreammaker asks, why did Blue Black Oculus did bad? Well, usually the reason why a deck does bad is because it's a bad deck. Okay. Could have played maybe tell me a malfunction in draw step. Sorry, an upkeep. Well, tell me malfunction on Lantern of Insight and mill the Detective Phoenix. Okay, that's a combo with Orcish Bowmaster. Can I maintain Delirium if I go Detective Phoenix? I cannot. Do I want to maintain Delirium? They have a Surgical on top, so I think I'm gonna go Phoenix now. Exiles 3 Wraith and Orc. Because this way I can Surgical the Orc. Oh yeah, that's true. I do get Delirium because I'm Mila Sorcery now. Cool. I didn't think about that. Or 10. When a 3/6 Flying Ace. Not exactly what it is. But we have it's not that. Take the Phoenix, I was a strong card when it does the thing. Ensnare and Bridge, the classic. Maybe I was not supposed to. Oh wow, it take 5/4 damage. I was not supposed to keep the lizard. I was supposed to keep the channeler because the lizard could have attacked through the bridge. Like it's cheap. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Well, it's still play a 4 orc. You just like surgical me, but didn't even find the card. I think that's what happened. I'll pass. It's crazy how bad is surgical extraction. Like my opponent literally just spewed 2 cards. Okay. They get Lantern again. Revealing Orc. Oh, they're passing the turn. You mill me, sure. Looting. I think I'm happy to draw Looting. Get a 4. On top and draw. I draw Looting. Starfire, nice. I play Looting. I'll surveil the Starfire to the top. There's definitely gonna be a spot in the game where I can't cast spells anymore. Actually, no, I win the game this turn. I'm gonna go push. And attack for 2 and then Starfire you. Ping ping. And also, like, that deck needs to play Instant Bridge on turn 3 every single game. Otherwise, it's not a functioning deck. Alright, GG. When it dies, oh, a Starfire. Any changes? I don't think so. Okay. This hand is nice. We have the combo Orcish Bowmaster, Burning Inquiry. I definitely don't want to go turn 1 Burning Inquiry if I'm given the chance. Buenos dias, True Make. ¿Cómo estás? Not the best today. I woke up way too early and I went to bed later than I usually do. Plus, I still have the cold from Prague. So, you know, not the best, but having fun with Sim. Turn 1, 2, 3. Look at that. There's a Saga. This deck doesn't quite punish the Urza Saga, but they have it all. They have it all. All right, hopefully they don't also have the Ensnaring Bridge. Best Kaido, that would be hard. That would be hard to beat. If I go with the Rock, nice. It's not my list. You may find it from my video, but it's definitely not my list. As I always do, I shout out the people who do the deck list. I'm just a net decker. Spell Sky Catching Bestow? Oh wow, that's cool. That's cool. Spell Skite. I mean, I guess I could have done this even with Spell Skite in play. To pay 1 to redirect 1 damage. It's better to do this, yeah. Okay, they only have 1 card in hand. The problem is that I'm gonna miss my channeler and I just draw a shatter effect for the spell skite. Not sure if milling was correct. Let's go Detective Phoenix and bestow onto what? Also, what do I have to? I guess it's the same. There's a land on top. It's very unfortunate. It's the same damage. Maybe I shouldn't have shocked myself there. If I detect the Phoenix and Nethergoyf, it remains like I have to exile. Yeah, it's the same damage. Sure, might as well play it. Next turn I have Faithless Looting. 2, 4, 6. Attack for 6, but this has flying, so the construct cannot block it. And I have to hope my opponent doesn't have Ensnaring Bridge. I mean, if they have it all, they have it all, you know what I mean? Pieces of Pandemonium. They find Curiosity on top. Play Eldrazi Temple. Play Faithless Bridge. Io caro, tutti game. Every game was the same. It's crazy. You only have 4 Ensnaring Bridge in the deck. I was like, che cool, io caro. They're a modern metalist with only paper tournament. What do you mean? It's so crazy. Like every game was the same. Then like it's hard to tell your your friends that you lose because you got unlucky if every game is the same. You know? I don't think there's an out. They have like double of this. This is way too boring. I'm just conceding. There's also like the lag that takes every action to like, you know, the maximum. Maybe I could have kept on playing, but I'm off it. The Brewskill League went 2-2. It was close. When you resolve Faithless Looting, are you not supposed to know the top of your library? No, I think you are. I think you are. Lag is a huge buff to Lantern. Yeah, I guess. I guess that's true. I don't know, Bino. There may be, but not to my knowledge. Mm, that doesn't seem great. I'm gonna keep it. Okay, let's go. Tamiyo. Played against Breach. I definitely need to push that Tamiyo. Let's do that. I'm gonna push Tamiyo looting. In this order. Push. Push is actually really good against that deck. I think I'll leave it on top. Then I'll go looting. I'll discard for sure Detective Phoenix. Burning Inquiry. Burning Inquiry doesn't seem like a great card in this matchup. I may just need to keep it though. What if I draw a Bowmaster, you know? Okay, they went for Malevolent Rumble, picked up a Urza Saga. I think I'm gonna go Burning Inquiry first. My hand is actually pretty bad, so Burning Inquiry can make it better. I don't think I can make it very much worse. Bowmaster. Well, it would have been nice to draw it this turn. I guess I'm just binning this. Let's see what I'm left with. Not very good. Not very good at all. Okay, what can we do now? I'll play this bubble. Bubble myself. If I like the card, nah. No, I don't care to bubble myself. Detective Phoenix from hand or from graveyard? What's better? Due quattro. Push, push. Yeah, I think I should do. So if I do from graveyard, no, I think I'll do from graveyard. Exile creature, creature. No, I think I have to do it from hand. Exiling creature, creature, instant sorcery. And I'll crack the bubble. My opponent upkeep. For 5. Hey, you got Emery on top. There's a world where I draw land and I have lethal. No, I cannot. I cannot escape. I need to draw straight wraith first. And I put a mill grinding station, so if they have breach, the game is over. See if they have breach. Oh no, they have a Noli hit. Okay, well, they tapped red, so it looked like they had breach, but they don't instead. I know where there's a saga is. It's probably gone. Okay. All right. Looks like they didn't find breach in the top 22 cards of the deck. I don't want to say we're running hot because I'm still like very far away from winning, but at least we aren't dead. Draw 2. I think I'm gonna attack and pass. If my opponent cracks the bubble, we can go Bowmaster to kill the Emery. And then we can go Bowmaster plus Inquiry. What was the Brewskill League? It's fine. It's fine. I think I'm just tutuing every league these days. So ATB shoot the Emery. Kill the Emery. Now you can give flashback to a thing, but I think we're once again in the spot where you draw breach, I lose on the spot, you don't draw breach. Maybe kill you next turn? Let's see. Flashback grinding station. It's maybe a bad sign. They play grinding station. Okay, doesn't do much on its own. Opponent deck with the current lag, you just can't play that deck. The lag maybe is so that you basically just soft ban breach with the current lag. You know, if they play breacher, I concede. But if I just never concede, that would take like 10 minutes to combo. It's like, you know, remember the conspiracy when a few months ago Motto was unplayable, and because they wanted to push standard. Okay, they keep on milling cards. If I'm breached, I can copy with a shifting woodland. Very smart. Yeah. They looked at 30 cards, didn't find a single breach. That's another way to soft ban it. You just don't draw it. I don't like standard. I think it's fine, but if I could not play it, I would. But I have to. No, it's not I have to, I choose to. I don't have to do anything. Okay, they can now. Oh, do you go Emery? Yes. Wow, so unlucky. They still haven't found breach. But they have another hit. They can tap the station to mill 3. That's the last hit they have. They didn't find it. Unbelievable. They looked at 37 cards. Very unlucky. I'm gonna spend 15 minutes of the clock just milling themselves for 37. They'll die next turn to my Burning Inquiry. It's like slightly more than exactly lethal. They missed their first and top step. Did they? I didn't know this. But also, like, what are you milling really? The sorry, what are you sacrificing? The station? Then you don't combo. Maybe you still combo even without the station in play. Because you have like infinite cards in the graveyard. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. Alright, well, we won the game. It is what it is. We're bringing in 4 Leyline. Basically bringing the whole sideboard except for Rough Tumble. We're taking out Hollow One, Fear of Missing Out, Burning Inquiry, a Tarfire, no, like Faithless Looting. Do I want to keep it? Maybe Orcish Bowmasters. Orcish Bowmasters, something like this. I'll go with this. Play. Okay, let's go. They have the quote unquote broken start with Mox Opal. Let's see if they have a creature. What's that? Oh, Awar. Oh, Awar might just to kill my thing. Mind? I mean, I mind a little bit. Not too much. Blood Crypt, DRC. Oh. Always drew Untimely Malfunction, never drew Meltdown. That's 2 Meltdown, 1 of this. And the reason you played this is for Belcher, because you can redirect Belcher activation. 3. I wish they played that on turn 1. I could have pushed it. They probably drew it now. They milled 3 artifacts, actually. That's impressive. Draw. Let's draw land, please. Fetch land. Not it. I'll dig for a fetch land with a Faithless Looting. Meltdown. Graveyard. I need a land. Not the best, but okay. I'll discard Creature Enchantment, so I have Delirium already. I guess I'll discard 2 of this. Yeah. Then I can go land. I'll play this Nihil Spellbomb. And I'll attack for 3. Untap land, but I'd rather find better here. And I'll wait for them to tap the Emery, target something, and then I can Spellbomb it. Or I can just let him have it, whatever it is. And then the next turn I can use Spellbomb, draw off auto push. Maybe that's better. Yeah, maybe that's better. Mox Amber, yeah. Yeah, I'll give it to them. Like, you still have Bubble, so, like, I have to kill that Emery anyway. Even if I kill your Graveyard now. Red. Blue. Oh, is this Flame of Anor? Ah. The big beating. It's kind of how Breach wins every game post sideboard, just by going Flame of Anor. Maybe if I cracked the bomb, they didn't have Metal Craft, they didn't have access to red. Could be. Could be that I just gave them the red mana by not cracking the bomb. Amio too. I think for a card is better than Temur. I have no thoughts on that. We go push here. You never understood the picture of Neil Spellbomb. Good question. What is this thing? Should I go for Orc the following turn? It's not bad if you think about it. Is I want to do the I think I'll leave it on top. You played Lavinia tonight? Yeah, Lavinia. Lavinia's test against Eldrazi too. Yeah, like in order to kill it with Quick command, you have to tap 4. You have to have 4 lands. That seems powerful, yeah. Make the beta 4 colors better. I have never seen that list in action, so I can't tell you. I play around my orc by cracking the bubble now. Amiyo. Okay. You have drawn almost you have drawn almost 3 cards here. Almost is a keyword. Okay. Now you draw 2 cards. This is missing the third one. You don't draw Limo Anwar. And change the target. Oh, with a single target, so it doesn't work. When it takes it all, goes to 5. Okay. I'll pass. They're going to combat. Now, do I want to push the Tamio? The Tamio may give them a clue to go off now. If they draw the missing piece. I don't think Untimely Malfunction does anything. They have way too much mana. So I think it makes sense for me to push the Tamio here. Maybe I should have flashed back the Detective Phoenix. This guy's big. I can go Nethergoyf plus Detective Phoenix next turn. point in stopping that? So I still have Delirium if I leave this guy on top. I can exile 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll have Meltdown spell. I actually don't have Delirium, so I'll graveyard this. I guess I will Surveil though. You know what? I'll leave this on top. I think it's a very powerful play next turn. Nergoth plus Detective Phoenix. When he plays Underworld Breach, I'm gonna F6 and I'll be right back. Okay, apparently it doesn't even take the F6 anymore. I said they go Breach, they go Flame of Anor, they go Mox Amber. From where? From hand. Okay. Let's see if they have a grinding station here. They cast Tamio from the graveyard. Does that mean I'm not lethal anymore? Yeah, it does. But I guess I'll have to chum block with Tamio at least. Not sure if it's a good thing or not. And that to chum block with Tamio anyway, so probably wasn't great. Three, 4, 5, 6. One hour and 10 minutes. We haven't finished 2 matches yet. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Also, I've never drawn I guess they did draw Breach in game 2. I'll keep the starting hand. We could go turn 1 Blood Crypt Nethergoeth or turn 1 Burning Inquiry. Both plays are probably fine. I'm gonna go with Nethergoeth though. It reveals the Var of Destiny. Exiles? Okay. Looks like they're missing lands. But they have the best one of them, Eldrazi Temple. Stray Wraith. Is there a world where Stray Wraith into all one and then I want to play? Nah. Now let's just play Nethergoyf on turn one. I think this is the best turn one play. They go Kozilek's Command. It is what it is. Maybe I was supposed to fetch first because this would have dodged Kozilek's return. For an inquiring person, do you roll to pick cards or let your opponent pick? I mean, it's random. Or you can figure out a way to randomize. Okay. All right, let's start with. Ooh, maybe I should go Channeler now. Should I go Inquiry with Stray Wraith in end or cycle it? I think I should cycle it. It's gonna make me go deeper. Oh, Bark. Almost. I don't care about that. I think I'd rather go. Rather go. This is not easy. I need to figure it out. Ooh, I can also haste. I can go Arena of Glory to haste. Channeler, then play Inquiry. Most likely will hit Delirium. What if I don't do? There's always that possibility. No, I'm actually gonna hold. Okay, I have it. I'm just gonna play Inquiry. No, okay, I have it for real now. I'll play Arena of Glory, Inquiry. I have 3 lands this turn. I can't play Haste of Foam and Burn Inquiry. I discarded some, not ideal, but okay. I can still go Detective Phoenix. Completely, it was better if it was from a graveyard, but okay. Completely hit my Delirium and attack for 4. So maybe not the best options. Maybe not the best options. Next turn, though, we can go Arena of Glory Haste, Fear of Missing Out, discard Detective Phoenix, and then I have 4, 8, 12 damage. No, actually, Netherglyph will increase. So it will be a lot of damage next turn. It will be 6, 12, 14. 14 damage I have. In the air. No, that's not true. Only 6 in the air. I guess I can also play push next turn. That will be another type for another Goyf. I may have 14 in the air now. The Goyf could be a 7. But we'll see. I mean, if the Defense goes command, nothing really is worth talking about. Emrakul. Opponent has long plans here with that Emrakul pickup. Pick up an Emrakul and miss the land drop? Is that what happened there? Alright, let's play FOMO with Haste. Free rate is an insane draw. Free rate Detective Phoenix always a great combination. Discard this, which gives me instant delirium. Then I can go land. I'll go to combat. Attack. I'll push this. And I untap the Netagoyf. So I have actually 16 damage. Alright, they have something. They have something. Mm-hmm. Okay. No real reason to push my own Netagoyf. One taps. Damage. And second attack. You're 8. Hmm. I I'm gonna push this spawn here. It's like I can just go, even if you go Sobamiko spawn, I can just fly the Fear of Missing Out, and that's lethal anyway, so might as well just kill your spawn there. This thing is not untapping. But I don't think I need mana to do that play, so. Yeah, I don't know, Lupo. It's maybe alright. I feel like I don't want to show them that I can cycle the stray rate and collect collective evidence this one. So they may think they're safe next turn, but we know that we have lethal in the end. I guess that's not lethal. They drew an Eldrazi Temple. Oh, that's a good draw. They can cast Emrakul here. Man, what a good draw was Eldrazi Temple. Turn 4, Emrakul, missing a land drop on turn 3. Eldrazi is awful to play against. Well, that's what a good deck looks like. If you want to play against bad decks, that's good decks are good. Eldrazi is tied for second best. So I agree. I would rather play against blue black and other decks like that. Draw Nether Goif. Okay. See what you do. While my opponent uses how to wreck me, I'm gonna show you my new boots I bought. I still haven't worn them yet. They're actually super tall, like taller than the previous one I had. They're also a little bit tall here too, because I'm short, and I think it makes sense that I have boots that make me taller. Okay, I top deck Burning Inquiry. Hmm. So, what if I Yeah, you enjoyed zooming on me with Pivo? Yeah, it was fun. So I need to survive here, which is not the best thing to do. I mean, surviving is not bad overall. Let's start by cycling. I guess what I'm gonna do is Orcish Bowmaster ping you. Plus, put Detective Phoenix on. Oh, I guess there was no reason for me to main phase this. Yeah, I wanted to put Detective Phoenix on it, but given that I cycled, well, I guess I could put it on here. Yeah, I'll put it on here so that this one can attack next turn. I'm gonna go for 5. I want a 6. So I still have Delirium. Then I can block the Emrakul. It has Trample, but I go to 1 this way. But it draws another Eldrazi Temple, back to back. Card that will probably not be legal in the month of April. But until then, my opponent can tap their lands for 2 mana freely. And they had to draw like back to back Eldrazi Temple to win this game. No, I guess simply land here was alright. Yeah, you just killed the Detective Phoenix and killed me. Alright. What? No, they killed the wrong one. No, no, no. Don't concede, Mango. Don't concede. Oh wow, the lag prevent me to concede. Because they killed the wrong one. Okay, still alive. Oh no, it's not true. I'm at 11. I'm not alive. Oh shit. I was almost. I was almost. Yeah, we're dead anyways. Yeah, I thought for a sec I wasn't alive. Maybe they misassigned the trample damage. I don't even know if you can. Can you do that now? Can you misassign the trample damage with the new blocking rule? Like, at least last year, if I attack with a trample creature and you block with a 2/2, and I don't say anything and play a land and play a creature, you're not forced to acknowledge that you took trample damage. Because the opponent can misassign the damage. I believe that was the rule at the time. Man, we even have no sideboard for the matchup. No sideboard. I guess matchup is great. It's still misassign damage. Okay. Skapiek. Of course, if you exert a Reign of Glory, the token from Orcish Bowmaster doesn't have haste. Why would you think it has haste? Leyline in? Okay, let's go. I'm gonna start with Burning Inquiry. I've never done the turn 1 Hollow 1. Let's see if I'll do it now. Hollow 1, please remain. Hollow 1, don't leave. Of course it left. Let's cycle. Let's see if I draw another one. Okay. At least I have Delirium. Discarded a card to mill 3. Not bad. I'd play that in my modern deck. Okay, let's start with Ancient Tomb into Talisman of Impulse. Alright. What's my play now? Detective Phoenix is a good draw. Probably gonna go just start attacking gear. I could go for Thoughtseize, but I think I just want to put up a clock now. So I'm gonna go Thoughtseize, sorry, Netagoyf, and Detective Phoenix. Exiling Stray Wraith and Channeler, attacking for 6. That's pretty powerful. Turn 2 attack for 6 with haste. So if the turn 1 was awful, the turn 2 was very strong. And of course, the turn 1 was like a setup for the turn 2. If I had all the one in play, it would be better, but that's okay. Or 14. Let's hope they don't have Kozilek's command. Okay. My opponent plays Soemika Spawn. Not even kicked. Wow, Bazooka Bog. Turn 2 Soemika Spawn not kicked. Opponent running pretty bad. Only 5 mana in play. Opponent's underperforming. I'm gonna go with Faithless Looting. Pumping my Netagoyf. Okay. I could discard Fear of Missing Out, Looting. Then I go Bubble on Me. Top of the deck is a Fear of Missing Out. Not the worst. I don't think I want to shuffle that. Although shuffling that gives me 1 more damage. The opponent has nothing in hand. They have 1 draw step to win the game. Or rather, to not lose the game. I draw FOMO. When it's dead next turn, as I can fetch, pumping my Netagoyf to 7. Second opponent isn't conceding makes me think they drew something. The question is what? In Paper Magic, are you allowed to count cards in your library? Yes. They concede. Okay. Game 3. Submit. This is not a good keep. I'll mulligan this hand. This is a keep. This is a turn 1, hollow 1, and no one can take that away. There's no random elements to this keep. No Bloodman in this list. Yeah, let me pick up a Blood Crypt. I don't want to play this basic mountain. Yeah, let's draw another hollow one. Why not? Why just one? Let's draw two hollow ones. Should I straight rate first? At least one of them, yes. But the other one. Yeah, I think also the other one actually. Gives me more thoughts about what to discard with Faithless Looting. Let's go land and burn an inquiry. And let's play Hollow One for free. He was supposed to keep the burning inquiry. Not sure. I don't have delirium next turn, but you know, maybe thoughts is sorry, maybe Channeler delves into something. Homo. Hmm. Yeah, let's just attack and go Channeler Thoughts is. I can actually go Thoughts is Channeler. It's not a bad idea to go Thoughts is Channeler. That way, if they have Kozak's command, they can't kill the Channeler. Yes, do that. Looks like that's what they're going to. Kozak's command on turn 2 for 2. Pretty reasonable. Or Breaker, Talisman of Impulse. That's good to know. That's good to know. Do I want to go Channeler now? I think so. I think so. Pretty happy with the sequencing there. It's not intuitive, and I think it's correct. But I can obviously go Bajuka Bog. But thankfully, Hollow One kind of plays around Graveyard Hate. I wouldn't say they have nuts. This is a this is like, you know, they don't have any follow up. Nethergoyf. I think I'm going to pick up another blue. I'm at 11. I'm at 10. I'm gonna make a mount. I'm gonna play a Mountaineer. Maybe I regret it. I'll play this Nethergoy first, and then I just play Fear of Missing Out to draw a card. I'm at a 2-3, draws a card. I need to be. Then I'll let me sure his bubble in second main. Should have main phased this I F6'd. I didn't think about bubble, but there's a world in which I mill Detective Phoenix and it would have given me delirium. Bro, nothing. They have 4 Sugin's Labyrinth and the mystery card. True, that's true. They can return World Breaker to their hand. And they can already cast it next turn. Let's go. Yeah, no, never mind. I wouldn't have a delirium. Okay, I'll upkeep bubble you. Quarter. Okay. So you have World Breaker, which is actually super large. And it even like they take out black. Maybe they take out Arena of Glory, actually. We'll see. Wow, they can take out Hollow One. Sure. I have 7 unreadable. Draw 2. Terrible. Cycle. Cycle. Nethergoyf. And pass. And goes quarter. I'm at 6 actually. I took 14 damage by myself this game. So there's no that shadow in the deck though. Part I want to look that I'm looking for is Detective Phoenix. Raw. Okay, you Ghost Quarter Marino Glory. Sure. Okay. I can still find Detective Phoenix. Okay, another question is, should I attack with all? If I attack with all, I go through 6 damage. Go through 6 damage. Maybe 7 if they block FOMO. They go to 6. They can't attack me back. Or I will, attack back. Maybe it's reasonable to attack with all here. It's like the more time passes by, the worse it gets, I think. Let's do the math again. So I attack with all the block FOMO, they take 7. They go to 6. They can't attack. It passes back to me. I get delirium, attack with all, and I have lethal. So I think it's good. I think it's correct to attack. I was hoping to find a different type to put in the graveyard, but when it blocks FOMO, I actually have delirium. They block Nethergoyf. Obviously, I can't bring it back. I don't even have 4 types. Yeah, they block FOMO, sure. Fortunately, Warburg doesn't have first strike. Okay, pass. You're at 6. You're dead on board next turn. You need to draw a spell, otherwise you're dead. They concede. Woo! They're bricked. They haven't drawn a single thread the whole game. Only one World Breaker. So yeah, I mean, let's go. All right, I'm here to keep hands like this and to answer a scam call. Pronto? Sì. Va bene, grazie. Ciao. See, this is why I always have to answer the phone, because sometimes it's magic cards, sometimes it's scam calls. Can I keep the hollow one? All right, I'm gonna have a after the stream. I'm gonna have some magic cards in my box. I look forward to it. Okay. Ooh, Detective Phoenixes. I think I'm gonna go land, burn an inquiry. I have like no cards left. And then I go Detective Phoenix from hand. Yeah, from hand. I must. Exiling 3, 4, 5, 6. Attack for 6. Turn 2, attack for 6 flyer. That's not bad. Only one card left in hand though. Next time to start a tournament, egg noodle. Egg noodle, know what that is. Yeah, that's a fair turn too. Indeed, a fair turn too. How was the food in Prague? Very nice. Very good. I always go to the same restaurant, which is like next to the hotel I am. And it's really nice. I even brought there Alex on his up to the day one. So I don't think I ever took a picture of what I usually ate there, but this is the location. is super cool. It's like, you know, very thing. And he got, I think he got a quarter of a duck. That's what he got. Whereas I got ribs. Okay, I'm playing as Mono Black. Mono Black. Do I want to take out something? Maybe Inhale Spell Bomb is bad. I'll bring a couple of Thoughtseize. Hey, what about Fatal Push? I think it's needed. Yeah, I'll bring in 3 Thoughtseize. And hopefully this is the last game. They can have Dothy. Yeah, but also Orc. No, aspetta, come 2 le line. Che cazzo, who put the 2 le lines in? Oh, thank God. 2 le lines just appeared. Yeah, I should have definitely restarted the client. I forgot. Yeah, man, so I have a ley line in my deck. Bah, this end's good. Yeah, it's good end. It's a good end. No, the fact that my opponent also lagged probably saved me. They were also like struggling to sideboard. And usually in Magic you struggle to sideboard because you don't know what to take out, but here you struggle to sideboard because you don't know you don't know how to drag your cards in the deck. I'll put him to 5. Opponent's definitely struggling. For the past 2 days, I went 2-2 drop every single league. But I have a feeling that this will be our first actual our first league where we pass the 2-2. Ooh, a land? I think I'm gonna just let go then. You may be thinking like I am. Oh, we should have fetched first. Yeah, definitely. Maybe thinking that this way I don't have definitely should have fetched a response. Okay, I like the 3rd land as well. But I guaranteed myself a 2nd land. I think it's super important. Here I clicked on the mountain, but I guess it took the blood crypt instead. It's okay. I was supposed to play mountain here. If they go Necro, we have to respond with Orcish Bowmaster. One of like Necro is a good deck as well. I can play more of that. Alright. Orc is your time to shine. I'm gonna go on top attack. And then I can go Burning Inquiry after that. Because if they have a removal spell, maybe they play it now and I play it differently. Go Burning Inquiry. Whatever removal spell. Yeah. Even if they had their own arc, it would be dramatic. I think I just milled 3. I think so. Not great. Anyway, let's go looting. I said, let's go looting. This card is 2. Oh, myself. That's terrible. I don't want to see it anymore. I'm gonna bubble you, I guess. Sure. Push, there it is. We found our push. Ay ay ay, Necrodominanza has arrived. It's late. I'm gonna just concede and go to the last game of the league. This is not a game I'm winning anyway. I need to maximize my answer to Dothy. Yeah, they're all in the deck, so yeah, they are maximized. Let's go. Last game of the league. Okay, this is definitely a good end. I think I'm gonna sequence it not Faithless Looting on turn 1, because if I do that, I can go Hollow 1 on turn 2. You like this? Alternatively, I could go Looting on turn 1, discard a Hollow 1, and on turn 2 I go Orc, and then I have Detective Phoenix with a Hollow 1 in the grave. Yeah, let's do that. Passing against the Thoughtseize deck is not great. So here I discard a Hollow 1 and Detective Phoenix. And like next turn, we could already like put Detective Phoenix on something. Like, let's say I go land go, and they go, oh, okay, need spell bees. Nice. I'm gonna play Channeler. Let's see if they respond to it. They don't respond to it. I'm gonna put Detective Phoenix on it from the graveyard, making fun of their Nihil spell bomb. Alright, they did respond to it. Well played. But Crypt, Thoughtseize. Third land. Do I like it? I probably don't. Orcish Bowmaster, easy take here. Alright, they can go Dothy, but after they did that, they do that, they don't really have anything else. So I'm gonna put an upkeep stop. Yeah, I'm gonna put the upkeep stop to push the Dothy. There was a time when Dothy was so played, if you remember. Maybe it should be more played now. It's good against Breach. Pretty terrible against Boris and Eldrazi, though. I guess against Eldrazi is a threat, but like a particularly good one anyway. Basically, on turn 1, they had to play Neil Spellbomb and use it as a Tomo script. So that's like card disadvantage. So, you know, it's very strong. Like, Emperor's. I think Emperor of Bones is too little. It's too little. Plus, it dies to an only eat against Breach. You can never compare Dothy. I mean, it's the same Dothy that's one only hit, but at least Dothy is like, if it doesn't die, it's a big deal. Emperor just like takes one card, you know. Mon opponent, don't think. There's the lag. We can't think anymore. Just click buttons. Forza, come on, let's do it. 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 All right. They played that thing. Sure. I'm going to push in upkeep. Whatever I do is gonna go in the exile zone. Oh, I don't want land. Never mind, the push goes in the graveyard. I still did not learn the rule. Faccio cacare. Okay, let's play Nethergoeth. It's gonna feel like a breath of fresh air when the lag is over. That's positive thinking. What if the lag is never over and this is magical line forever? You know? It's like during COVID. People were like, oh, when this is over. But then months and years passed and it was not over. And also COVID ended and it was not a breath of fresh air. uh, Emperor Bones takes that thing. I will take a draw, and I'll draw a untapped land. Bello, Mango, bravo. Viano, Viano, I'm returning there today. Tomorrow, in theory, I'll stream from a new setup. This afternoon, I'll definitely do some practice. Maybe tomorrow I'll do some practice with Twitch chat, you know? That's maybe better. Ing. A bang. Yeah, I think I'll do the test tomorrow on stream. Alright. Hollow One is the first deck to achieve a score better than 2-2 of the past, I don't know, 3 streams. Congrats, Hollow One. I didn't expect you to do this, but you know, I'd say you are an overperformer. I will still never play Hollow One, not even under torture. But you know, we did it. Put it in the tank. They have 4 cards. They could, in theory, go Soul Spike on my Orc, Necro Dominance, but even there, they still probably lose. So, opponent, let's go. Let's move. Okay, let's see. Ooh, to raid. Oh wow, the Popper final against Dwarf is hitting great numbers. We are at 33,000 views in one day. That's amazing. 3 Serpency. Bello. Allora. Okay. I'll put it goes Necrodominance, goes to end step. I hope you draw 7. No, you don't draw 7. Okay. They make me do clickety clackety. A clickety clackety. Thank you, real comment. I hope also you enjoy the rest of the videos as well. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you tomorrow. Make sure to subscribe. See you next time.